Well, let me answer this by saying first, mothers hold the greatest position in Islam after of course, the status of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks us to worship Him and to be kind to parents. And we know that mother has a precedence over the father. And that's why in the hadith, the Prophet ﷺ said, when he mentioned Birrul Walidain, a companion asked him, Man ahaqqu nasi bi sahabati ya Rasulullah? Who has more right on me in terms of being so close to me and needs my companionship? He said, Ummuk, your mother. And then he repeats again, he said, Ummuk, thumma ummuka, thumma ummuk, meaning 3 times. And then in the 4th time, he said, your father, meaning that your mother has 3 rights and your father has 1 right, or he's emphasizing the right of the mother 3 times and then the right of the father. Of course, both parents have this great status where they need to be respected. We need to pay tribute to them. We need to be very kind to them and to obey them in every possible way, as long as they do not ask us to disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because in the hadith, لا طاعة لمخلوق في معصية الخالق. There is no disobedience for anyone of the creatures in the disobedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the creator. So in that respect, mothers have a great status. But do mothers have a particular day to celebrate? We don't need to be celebrating this, because this is sort of like coming to us from a non-Muslim culture, a non-Muslim tradition. What we need to do is to have the right and to be reminded of the right of our mothers on a daily basis. Every moment of our day, we shall be obedient to our mothers and respect them and be kind to them, visit them, call them, talk to them, see what pleases them, and we do it. This is the best way, and we don't need to be reminded just one day of the year to say this is the day of the mother, and then another day is for fathers, and another day for our state or country, and so on and so forth. What we need to do is always be giving rights to those who needs the right from us, and be responsible to really fulfill our duties towards those who are, of course, we are obliged to give their rights upon us.